Hey, thanks for coming to check out our channel again. I haven't posted something in a while, so here's just like a small little video in regards to my LED conversion lights. And this is us in real life, me and my daughter. Now we're coming into the Auxbeam product. Here you see the switch panel. It's a 12-slot switch panel. And you can see these white lights on there. Those are the spaces that I have not used yet. There's a row of 12 that you can use, and I've so far placed 4 into the slot. Now you can see I put my floodlights to the front on, and then I'll turn my fog lights on. It's all doable within this panel from within the truck, what makes it nice and convenient. You can tell I'm just going through the lights there a little bit. It's just one wire that goes from there to the outside. It comes with a nice remote that you can see right now that's goes outside the car. When you're outside, you can kind of just press the buttons 1 through 12. Just got to remember what you have where, and then with that in hand, once you go outside, you can actually control all the lights. So here we are outside the truck. A nice scenery, a nice sunset, and here you see my new LED lights for the rear with the blinkers on. They're all LEDs, and the rear lights are mimicking sort of the new Hummer HV. Have sort of that style. I like them. They were quite expensive. I found them cheaper after the fact, as always, but well, now they've been put in and that's it. So it worked out pretty good. All my lights have been turned into LEDs so far, and except my DRLs, they're still running with the bulb, but I'll change them eventually. You can see on my driving lights, the headlight, that they're the orange ring is blinking with the blinkers. During the day, the orange part turns into the DRL part, and when you blink, it turns orange. Now you just see a couple of pictures with the different light modes on. It just as a photo, basically, gives you an idea of what the truck looks like and what it's sort of. It's a nice picture. Let's put it that way. I kind of thought it was cool. We'll go back outside the truck again and just kind of walking around. It's getting a little darker outside, and I'm going to show you how the remote basically works. You can tell my orange lights on top. Can't hardly see them, but you see I'm turning on the rear light bar, and I'm doing all that with the remote. That's the front end. Camera needs to adjust to the high output light that's coming out of there, but it's quite bright. I'll tell you, it's no fun to be right in front of it. So it'll light up pretty good. So, and all this is now controlled with the remote from the outside, so you can basically, whatever 12 lights you wire into the Auxbeam, you can control them from the outside with these. You can turn everything on, turn everything off, just however you want. You can group them. You just push one button, and then several lights turn on. So that's kind of a really neat thing. It's a gadget. It's a toy. I don't know how useful it will be once I'm out there, but I thought it's kind of neat. Now we're at the back of the truck again, still blinking, and I'll turn on the LED bar up top. I think the rear bar is actually stronger than the front. I'd have to look at the data, but that thing is really, really bright. And they also have a couple of lights right dead smack in the middle of the bar, which require a switch, which I took out to look even further. But that thing is pretty bright as it is. The reason for my rear LED is really just to defend anything bad that's behind me. So if I'm out there in Africa one of these days, one of these dark roads, you can light up behind you. People can't follow you as good because they can't see crap. Sort of just as that. They're not really made for like a camping kind of light to shine your area in front of your awning.